Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Medical Regional Blood Center. Charities, disaster relief, folks can always use money to help others, especially when we've got all these hurricanes that have rolled through. But at Medic Regional Blood Center, you can take 45 minutes, donate blood, and possibly save the life of someone right here in East Tennessee. Now, that's a donation. From trauma to transplants, people need blood. They give blood to more than blood products to 28 area hospitals. Medic Regional Blood Center. Get out, give that gift. Give a gift that can save someone's life. Medic Regional Blood Center. All right, this is our quick slant segment. We've got 4 topics. Everybody here gets about 30 seconds on their topics. I'm going to start down at that end of the table. Will Overstreet on our Saturday Fox show and on Friday with Jimmy on the radio. We talked about all of the fights in the locker room, the tweets, the rumors, and we said, all right, let's see how they come out and play, and that'll tell us if the locker room has quit or if there's bad chemistry. What did you think after seeing yesterday's game?
I didn't think right now you could identify it as a big problem. I mean, I thought they came out, they fought hard, especially in that first half. I thought in the second half it kind of tailed off there. So at this point, it doesn't seem to be rationalized by what we've been hearing as far as the rumors to say that the locker room's divided and gone its separate direction and the coaches have lost them. I will, however, say, keep in mind that it's at this point. Exactly. I don't give it if you keep losing that doesn't happen.
Agreed. All right. We go down to Ryan. Tennessee lost a commitment after the game yesterday. Lynn J. Dixon. Is Tennessee right now with this recruiting class, is it DEFCON 5? Or are we getting closer to DEFCON 1? Where is it in terms of this recruiting class?
I think there are a lot of guys in this class who like Tennessee for the program and are kind of waiting just to see how this shakes out. I think anytime you have a coaching change, if that's the way this thing goes, you expect to have some turnover in the class. I know some people are saying make a change now to save the recruiting class. I don't think that's necessarily going to be the case if you made a change now, but I also don't know that you have a bunch of guys who are going to jump ship if there is a change. So I think it's one of those things these guys are kind of waiting to see how things play out. They're going to look at other options, but I think they can hold this class together if they get the right coach to replace Butch Jones, if that's how this goes.
So DEFCON 3?
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
Yep, somewhere in the middle. All right. Jimmy Himes, the definition of insanity is just doing the same thing over and over again. If you're Butch Jones, and we don't know how often he's on the headset saying, no, scratch that, do this instead, but Larry Scott, not off to a good start in terms of a play caller. The offense hasn't scored a touchdown in 10 quarters. That speaks for itself. If you're Butch Jones, do you make a change at play caller? Do you give it to Mike Canales? Do you give it to someone else? Do you take it over on the sideline even though you've never done it? What do you do?
Well, there's a potential definition of insanity is changing play callers before you play Alabama. So I'm not sure I like that idea. I'm not sure Steve Spurrier or Lane Kiffin could help with that one. I wouldn't do it for Alabama. If you struggle again, you go 4 more quarters. I would probably look at doing it against Kentucky. Look, you change quarterbacks to try to give yourself a spark. You got a minimal amount of spark there. Going to Kentucky, I probably would make a change.
Okay. Bob, I've saved a special one for you. There was a special guest in the stadium yesterday. There he is. And we didn't get the music we were supposed to get. We worked before the show to make sure we got the music, and we didn't get it. John Gruden was in. Yes, it is funny if it had just come up. It's not funny now, so we can take it back out. Nice try. Okay, I'll stop trying to come up with weird things like adding music to the show. Gruden, he's in town. He was at the game.
Correct.
Clearly, that means he's meeting with the administration.
Definition of insanity.
So you don't take that? You think this had something to do with what? His son was at UT or Monday Night Football in Nashville? Surely you're not going to give an excuse.
The question is, Gruden in play? I got to say yes, Gruden is in play. Magic number, $7.5 million. That's the raise he'll get from ESPN once Tennessee's come after him and made another run. No, Gruden is not going to be the coach at the University of Tennessee for a number of reasons, including I just don't think he wants to coach again. He makes a lot of money with a part-time job.
I got an email this week that said, are you telling me they couldn't get Gruden for $7 million? I wrote him back and said, he makes 6.5 at ESPN.
Not counting his endorsements.
That doesn't count Hooters. That doesn't count Corona or whoever else he's the sponsor for.
And it's a part-time job.
Ad guy for.
And he hadn't lost a game in 5 years or so?
Exactly. It's easy to be popular when you're not losing.
It's a part-time job.
All right. Yeah. Well, I don't believe you. I think I'm in this time. I made fun of it last time. I'm in. It's Gruden, baby. He's coming, and that was a sign. All right. When we come back, speaking of signs, How nightmarish will our picks be for Tennessee, Alabama? That's next. Come on back.